Good morning everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. Well, today I'm going to be cutting up some melon. I am actually making waffles or pancakes. I'm going to have like the fruit on the side or on top. So we will just cut this one open and we'll go through what we're doing. So I'll quickly cut this open. There's the seeds and we'll get them removed. I like to use a spoon, it's the easiest method. And then we will remove the skin. If anybody knows what to do with the seeds, let me know. So now that's cleaned up, we'll move on to cut it up into cubes. Round about 3/4 or an inch is a good size. As you can see, 1/2 of the melon gives you a lot to work with for breakfasts. Very nice. Next we'll just cut some apple, we'll leave the skin on, there's a lot of vitamins in there. I'm just working through this quick, just be careful with a sharp knife. Just clear all the bits, chop it up, put that to one side. So next we have some juicy strawberry. I just love that smell of fresh strawberries. Beautiful on the breakfast. Next we'll have a handful of grapes. And we'll just slice up a banana. Very quickly just throw that on there. Right guys, let's get back to this. So, how would I put this? When I make pancakes, when I make waffles, yes, sometimes I do make them from scratch, but to make my life easier, I just get this Krusteaz buttermilk pancake mix. Great for pancakes, great for waffles. Just follow the instructions on the back and you get perfect pancakes every time. I do keep promising to make another video of me doing pancakes from scratch. I've done crepe, like French crepes. I've done English pancakes, which is similar to crepe, but I've never done the full pancake yet. But for this one, basically I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. Want a couple of cups of the Krusteaz mix. Now, to be honest, most of the guys I know actually use this in their restaurant area. They use some sort of shortcut. And then we're just going to throw in, I don't know what I'm doing, I've got my pot water here, 1.5 cups of cold water. I might need a bigger bowl. That one. Only a couple of tablespoons of vegetable oil and an egg. If I can get it to break, it's one of them awkward eggs. There we go. I'll just throw that all in. If you want, you can throw it into a blender, mix it up in there, but I'm just going to use a whisk. Just start the centre and gradually add the outsides in. And to be honest, if you make bread and things like that, you will learn that if you mix, especially things like dumplings, if you're mixing a batter and you want a nice gooey texture to that batter, only stir in one direction. That way you end up stretching the fibres with the gluten. So if you make pastry is a good one for that one, or pizza dough. So if you only mix in one direction, you're already getting that gluten stretched out, and it makes for a better bread or pizza dough. So we don't need to mix too much, a few lumps, doesn't matter. There we go, that's beautiful. I'm going to let it rest for 10 minutes and then we'll get on to the cooking in the waffle maker. One thing I did forget to mention, which I like to do, is to put some pure vanilla extract, not the essence, don't use the fake stuff. So I'm saying 2 teaspoons for that. You can add things like almond, anything you want, like that sort of flavour. If you want, you can add banana extract to this and then throw slices of banana in with it. That way you get a nice banana pancake. Or banana waffles don't really work too well with this machine I have. So that's a nice batter now. So I'm just waiting for my waffle maker to warm up. Should be somewhere close, got a red light at the moment, yep. So I did already give it a little bit of a spray inside, which I don't think I really needed to. I like to do just for the first one, just to make sure. So we'll just wait for that to get its heat up. 3/4 of a cup is what I'm going to be using. So I did this machine. It's nice, space saver, but you do have to pour it in from the top. And I'm not too sure whether I like that idea or not. It seems to work fine, but sometimes you get a lot of overspill. So I do like a traditional waffle machine, but we'll just see how it goes. Right, that's as ready to go, so we'll just grab a cup, scrape off the excess, just slowly pour it in, just be gentle with it. I say it does come with a proper measuring cup for this, but I did lose it, and I think it's more than a cup. I'll put a little bit extra in there, just make sure. And then we just leave it to beep again. As you can see, it makes a big old mess everywhere. I'm not a big fan of this at all. Get some wet tissue here. That's not ideal. But don't blame the tools, blame the chef. There we go. So, fingers crossed, this should be a good waffle. So we open that. It didn't quite fill in all the way, but still it's a nice soft waffle. Use a spatula just to release this. Now this is a bit that annoys me. The bit that doesn't go down, this little piece that didn't go down inside is not cooked. So you have to trim them off. I put them to one side and then I throw them all back in again afterwards. So this is what we're looking like inside. Let's steam it up a little bit there. So like I say, this all just bubbles up on the top and doesn't actually get cooked. So not ideal. There we go. So open that one. Again. Oh, this one seems a little bit better cooked. Seems a bit more brown. We'll take that out. And I'm going to trim off that piece again. And we'll get some more. Right guys, our waffles, time to plate up. So I am actually going to cut, well I'm going to try to cut these into the quarters. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I just want to try and kind of make a nice presentation. Now something like this. You can have more than one waffle. I'm going to use these small pieces that we had left over that are now cooked. I mean that one's okay, it kind of looks like a waffle finger. So, but the other ones are just little bits and pieces. Not good for presentation really, but they'll do for what I need. So I will put over, we'll have a little bit of our watermelon, cantaloupe, some slices of banana. Let's put them on. A few cubes of apple. You can, if you want, put these on the side. You can put them in a little separate bowl for the presentation. Some grape. And I also have some blackberry. It's a nice healthy combination. Now I have some blueberry yogurt. Just give that a shake up. You could use cream, whatever you wish, but I'm using yogurt for it's a little bit healthier. We'll just lay a couple of good spoonfuls across. And then just for the little devil in me, as it were, I'm going to have some good quality maple syrup. We don't want much. And that, my friends, is a beautiful, healthy breakfast. Smells good. So, taste test. We'll just take a little bit off this corner. Got a bit of banana there. Oh, let's pick up a blueberry. A little bit of the yogurt. Strawberry wants to come by the looks of it. Oh yeah, that's a good waffle. And the added ingredients make it healthy, beautiful. Well, that's a thumbs up from me, guys. Take your glasses off so I can see you better. It's a thumbs up from me. Leave me a message, smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm trying to make it to my monetization, and I need to get myself a new camera, so later on today I'm hoping to get myself sorted out with the buy me a coffee app. So anybody who wants to buy me a coffee, check out my channel and jump right in for me. Mike loves you all.